this. Do this. And then I go here. Nice. And then I gotta go here. Hi, Shashkin. Uh-oh. Hmm.
We just gotta ignore it. It will go away. These hallucinations will stop.
Yeah, I'm part of your inner conscience, mate. You can't get rid of me. I'm inside your
Sorry,
mind, bro.
my brain does not process retarded hallucinations.
You gotta
It
deal
only
with it. You gotta live
processes
with it.
intellectual hallucinations.
Ram, could I
Why?
make a small request?
I don't process
Shared
retarded hallucinations.
hallucinations.
I only process intelligent hallucinations. No, what do you want?
Is there a chance that we could add a shotgun?
A what, sorry?
A shotgun.
A shotgun.
The
A
shotgun.
shotgun.
A shotgun.
A shotgun.
From
Can you describe this weapon?
it's I think it's from either Cup or RHS. I think it's RHS.
Do you know the model name, sir?
It starts with an M.
Furbished one. Are you on about the one that looks like it's made of wood?
No.
Well, what are you on about then? On about an American shotgun?
Do you mean the
Yes.
RHS Mossbergs?
Yeah, that's probably gonna be a no.
Well, it looks like it's the.
For reasons that you'll find out extremely soon. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a no for now.
Well,
Gotcha.
I guess there's
What are you planning on
Saigas.
crewing today anyway?
I'm not crewing today. It's gonna be Louis and Spartan.
Alright. Yeah, that's well, if you guys want to follow me in a minute, I'll just show you real quick. That's of course if we have the numbers for it, which I think we probably will. So
I mean, if Louis has to lead, then I can switch over to the crew position.
well, it's nothing to do with like the people who could drive it necessarily. It's to do with like turnout in general. Although it's a Friday,
Gotcha.
so
You could try and convince to get a Saiga caboose.
you see the problem. The problem
Saiga?
here is that
What's the problem?
when air doesn't show up, that usually means the people who do don't show up as well. So you know that's kind of like 2 or 3 men down there. Did you say a Saiga? Sorry.
No,
My brain
Saiga.
just processed that. My brain just processed that.
Yeah.
Are you on about the? Well, I don't know which one you're on about because there's a Saiga
the-
that fires like a standard round.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Because
Fires
I
like
don't
the
know
Russian
the
round or
full
whatever.
name of it. Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't
the
know the full
12K?
name of it. It's I think that might be the regular round one.
I'll check. I'll check.
No SA, I'm fine. No SA80 either. No. Damn, these sites are good.
Miopta Z dot.
These sites are good. Oh my god. Finally, good sites for once.
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be a no caboose. You know, what of us
Damn, these
playing,
sites.
you know,
Oh, that
modern
one's
day
bad.
X and all. Yeah, I don't think the Russians would be too happy sharing their modern shotguns. So yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Fine, you can have the over under from contact.
You're just gonna have to pretend like, you know, the CZ.
I'm gonna reload after every bullet I fire.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Fire a single shot as well.
I have to simulate it somehow. I'll throw a grenade to simulate frag rounds.
I like how the heavy vests don't carry more. They are, in fact, just heavier.
Yeah, their armor.
They don't
Stupid.
even protect more.
Yeah, they do. They look like they protect you.
Yeah, they look like you protect you more. I don't see these bars moving.
You know, convincing the enemy that you're well protected is half the battle. Okay.
I don't think
The
You
light
actually have to
vests
be
do
well
have.
protected.
The light vests do protect less. Only a pound lighter, though. Jeez.
It's the battle of wits.
One quid.
Yeah, one quid. One quid.
One quid
One
lighter.
quid of weight.
Yo!
Combat knife.
That's an anti-tank mine in my inventory. Oh wait, it's the one. It's vanilla. No, I want the other one.
Oh, we got knee pads. I wish they'd get around to touching up these CZ75s. They still look so crusty.
No, where's my watch?
Not the watch. Not the watch.
Not the watch.
Not the watch.
Not the
They
watch.
got rid of the watch.
Nah, they got rid. No. Can't
I
be true.
can't write down the exact time and day of when I killed an enemy.
That can't be true.
At 0743, I sniped a guy in the forehead.
Hello, sir.
And at 0744, I got sniped in
Look
the
at this
forehead.
fine specimen.
Yeah, look at your jaw just like jutting out like a caveman.
Don't diss him. Come on.
You okay?
He's given us.
Are
a
you
side
okay?
movement. That's it.
I don't think.
Are you
Look
okay?
at him. He's like been.
Are
through
you
a move.
okay?
Are you
He's
want to go
crooked.
and see?
What are you?
I'm dripping right now. I'm
Dusk?
dripping.
Maybe.
Oh heck yeah.
I'm dripping in water.
Bro.
Imagine standing out with that headgear. Cringe. Who are you even fighting? Like the Russians? Who are you fighting?
Oh! I just saw something very important in my backpack. Oh, that's a toy. That's a big toy to play with. In that case, I might not need those, but those.
Look,
Firework.
fireworks. Fireworks. Guys,
Couldn't stand on it. Oh. Yo, more firework.
Oh.
It's
Okay,
raining
I
heavily,
see.
even though like there's like only a few clouds in the sky. Realism. How is it raining? How is it raining here? No clouds.
How is it raining, he asked.
Raining. How is it raining? There's no clouds here.
you just can't see them.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
What the hell is this shit?
I've got invisible clouds.
You haven't heard of that?
Oh,
It
nah,
happens. It's an
I'm
actual thing
sorry.
that can happen.
I've never heard that.
Who's put mines everywhere?
What?
My mine detector's going crazy.
Oh.
Who's shooting fireworks?
It's a tripwire flare.
Right.
Scott's about to start kicking people.
Well, I have a little choice here, it seems.
Wait, who is putting those down?
So it's either
Because
Edwin
if it's someone who's not an engineer, we might have an issue.
Not me.
Oh, that's a lot of beeping.
The minion or the Bob? Some minion or the Bob for today.
Right.
What are you feeling?
I'm feeling. Can't tell you
Feeling-
what. It's classified.
No. Alright, okay.
What are
You got the Friday feeling?
I got the classified feeling.
I had no comments Friday. Good deal.
Oh yeah, it's classified.
I have that I am not going to testify at a military court feeling.
Too late.
A
This is
tribunal?
military court. Sir, you cannot force me at gunpoint to testify. You don't even know what I'm testifying about. Could be testifying about what I had for breakfast.
You will testify about what you have to testify about.
Sorry, that's not how this works.
That's how it works today.
No.
Sure, gonna figure out your strength. I might try that in future. Just wait until all the other medics have joined. That way you know how many.
I didn't wait.
Well, who's dead? Who's dead on the floor? Oh, I thought you were dead.
I just assumed we'd have like fucking 5 medics join.
How many minutes are there?
At least.
At least 3.
Who gave me? Who was smart guy who gave me 9
Oh my
rounds?
god.
Oh, someone set another one off.
Break your legs.
Oh, careful. Oh, you found it.
Who keeps
Dude, my frames are dying.
Have an autocannon of some description and a PKT.
Nice.
And it's the cup model, so it does that boat thing.
Someone put another one down. Come on, where are you?
You are right now.
I totally defused that one.
Amphibious.
Huh?
Amphibious? It isn't amphibious. Spartan said it was, it isn't. If you try and swim in this thing, you will die a painful death.
Yeah, I don't think this is the amphibious.
Yeah, no, Spartan was thinking it might be, so I was like, oh, he didn't hear me.
I think there might be a model that could be, but
yeah, well, it can't float in this game. We don't base historical information, you know, on this.
I heard beeping.
Just assume it doesn't float. I think it's probably the best. That way.
Yeah. I mean, I think we just want to
to.
avoid water in general.
Not that there's too much water where you're going.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map and I'm like,
But
whoa.
there are like no rivers nearby at all, so. Yeah, you're literally not going near water, so don't worry about it.
I know it's when we used to, if this is the one I think it is, when you set a speed limit, the front end goes up to about 10 degrees, so the gun can't.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's this one. It's one of the BMP2s.
You could always try it. You've got a little field up there. I mean, it'd be better if you test it now so we can tell you it's shit.
He's gonna drive forward and we're gonna know immediately. Oh, yep.
It's gone
So, yeah,
worth.
Yeah.
You look like you were vaulting an
I'll
invisible
get
wall.
an engineer out to fix that immediately. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
It used to be that bad. At least the treads used to stay on the fucking ground. Jeez.
No, like it looks like you were vaulting an invisible wall. Oh, he got in it. Oh, that's better.
Just looking at it.
Yeah, she works
I
great.
remember it. If you don't have a speed limiter on it, still does it, but not quite as badly.
It's like the comparison of a like a buff guy puffing out his chest, or someone who thinks they're a tough guy and he's just like sticking out his chest, like oh yeah, you want some?
Yeah, exactly. What, you can do Logi today or what?
Nah, I'm just gonna run as engineer. I got some fun toys to play with.
What's that?
Oh, you know, just a few things that the Zeus's gave me.
Oh, zips.
Make sure to have your mine detector on.
I always have my mine detector on.
Good,
Not
keep
one
it
of
on.
those bloody whistly things, is it?
There's a few of those, but no, there's one in particular that I'm really excited to try out. It starts with an A, ends with an PERS,
Airburst something?
APERS.
Oh, the dispenser.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun. I need to figure out. I want to get more AT mines though, because I only have one.
Well, and then you better claim a truck to yourself, because those things aren't light.
I wish I had my own small personal vehicle to just stash stuff in.
But like, remember when Pratt used to take a bloody
The
4x4
Razor.
for him and his toys?
Yeah. For heavy weapons.
And then he used to wonder how he got a bad rap. Do you think we could...
Well,
Yeah, it's the boat one. It's
Or
got
should I say
worse.
good Abend?
Yes, guten Nacht, ja, da. Fucking, it's gotten worse since last time. It now lifts off the ground.
Let me see.
We're fighting Tencent.
turn on the speed limiter.
We're stopping their takeover. Yeah, we're fighting a Chinese company on California. With we are the primary player in the anti-aircraft.
Turn on the speed limiter. Oh, there you go.
There it is. There it is. Can we have a new one? Perhaps a not quite as fucked one.
I don't know. Turn the speed limiter on. I think you can actually vault over some walls. You know, get the anti-collision mod that you tested out a long time ago. Throw it on this thing.
Oh, what?
You can,
The
anti-bounce.
Yes. Oh, I wish that worked.
Throw it
It's
on
so
this
nice.
thing. You can just climb over everything.
It still does it even without the fucking control on.
Yeah, like I said, it's like a tough guy puffing out his chest.
It's it's like because the depression on that gun is so bad, that amount of fucking elevation means we can't shoot. Or I can't shoot.
All right, so have we made a deal yet? You gonna buy this pristine, whatever this is?
The suspension is fucked.
We're
You
thinking
go
about
ahead.
it.
It does that.
Look, I'll give you a coupon for a mechanic I know.
Okay, just give me a minute.
Oh
What
my
the
god.
fuck is it doing?
This thing's a
This thing
beast.
pops wheelies.
Oh hell
No
yeah.
shit.
Man,
Am I
I'm
right?
familiar with this issue.
The wheelie Bradley. Bradley. Fuck.
What's he doing?
Fucking
This is
wheelies.
what happens when we try and make it move.
Demonstrating the suspension. No.
Louis, don't damage the other vehicles.
Don't worry, don't worry.
We don't have insurance on it yet.
It's very possible that you might kill the vehicle.
Oh yeah, you
But the
say
physics
don't
is
worry
already
after
fucked
you
on that.
smash
It hasn't
the
even hit
taillight.
anything yet.
Well, is it your tail light? You got insurance,
Yeah.
bud?
You're kind
Have
of
you
gonna
got
have to like take
insurance?
that.
I
You
sure
have to like
do.
take that or take a
Oh,
BTR,
yeah?
which is gonna be
Oh,
worse.
where's your insurance card? I want your name, address, your life
I mean,
savings.
That we can't hit anything on the move. from
No,
that, not
very
anymore.
forcible.
Or
Yeah, but
not
at least
we
you have
do.
Well,
ATG.
we're on the defensive. I
it
don't
was his
really expect you to
external.
move except to run.
Yeah, so you're gonna take this, yeah? I mean, you don't exactly have a lot of other options, to be honest with you. So
I mean, I was
nothing else.
just gonna
other
ask
than
if we could
ATG.
get like the RHS version. I don't think the RHS version's quite as fucked.
I don't know. I'll have a look.
I don't think Bohemia Interactive can split the budget that much. This is how their offices actually look. This is a fucking weird compound.
I mean, these are the only buildings they ever use in every map ever, so they gotta have some sort of real life reference, right?
They had to reuse assets.
Briefing. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
Careful, there might still be tripwire flares.
Oh, yep, I hear it.
It's over there by the sandbags.
Yeah.
No suppressors, by the way.
Roger that.
And no marksman rifle when you're a crewman, you know?
But
It's not exactly cash money to have two roles at the same time.
Yeah, it's a marksman scope.
Sorry, I'm distracted by the twitching man over by the body bags.
It's a 4x scope. It's a regular infantry 4x scope.
It's
Take a red dot like everybody else.
I'll do iron. Fuck you.
Alright.
So what nation are we gonna destabilize today?
Well, funny thing, we're the ones being destabilized. So, gentlemen, can you hear me? Behind me, to the right, you see a container. In that container, there's a carefully guarded secret. As you probably know, we've been working closely with Bohemia Interactive on the release of the new Arma game, and with the intelligence we've gathered, we believe that if we release Arma 4, the amount of sales that it's going to be making, it's going to skyrocket our economy into a global economic superpower. You know, the Czech Republic. So everything is fine and dandy, right? But here's the problem. The US and Russia, both of them have realized the immense power that we can have if we release the game, and they decided to negotiate some sort of co-development where they can get some money as well. Now, Czech intelligence has also found out that the US is planning to use the Arma 4 money to fund their nuclear program, while Russia wants to use the money to finally have a better economy that can sustain more than 10 C-14 armadas on the field at the same time. After we realized this is going to happen, we decided to close the deal without helping them in any way, shape, or form. So both of them decided to declare war on us and attack us from two different sides, in hopes that they're going to be capturing the developers and the game itself to reverse engineer it. Now, we've made a deal with Venezuela, and we are in the process of moving the development team and the game itself, which is in the beta stage, to Venezuela for the development to continue. But before that happens, we need to buy them time. So we're basically going to be defending against the Russians and the US. The Russians are going to be coming in from the west. The US pretty much are sending their Marines from the east. We have 3 objectives on the map. Obviously, we don't have enough people to hold them all. So we're gonna go with 2 objectives for the time being. We have to defend as much as possible until you get on the radio the, go ahead to retreat and get extracted. Alright? It's simple as that. 30 questions.
I do, sir, a couple.
Alright.
Has there been any sighting of the Chinese megacorporation Tencent and their private army?
No, but the government has a plan. So, like I said, after we get our game to Venezuela and the development team, honestly, we're not going to be able to defend the Czech Republic against the US and the Russians at the same time. We're going to get destroyed either way. Our main priority is to get the game outside of the country and hide it away and have a covert development team work on it. After we finish it, we're gonna release it publicly, and with the money we're gonna be getting out of it, we're gonna fund a private military army to retake back our homeland from the US and the Russians. That's basically the plan. So don't expect to win this. You just need to buy us a little bit of time until we can get the game out of here.
Yes, sir. So, knowing that, how are respawns going to be handled?
I will handle the respawns. Freaking. Don't worry about those. I was gonna say something else, but I kind of forgot. Right, yeah. Enemy composition, the Russians are the ones with the main battle tanks. The USMC, maybe a tank or two, but mainly light mechanized. So, act accordingly. They have full air superiority for the time being. Well, actually, none of them have air superiority because they're dueling in the air. And because we have no planes, we're not really, taking part in that duel. But yeah, no air assets, nothing like that. And that is pretty much it. Any questions?
Yeah, when it comes to like holding them, are we gonna get extracted out there? Or just like have to hold it until we die?
The idea is to hold it until we can get the game out of there, and there's also a possibility that you may be extracted as well, or you may not be extracted depending on the risk. We don't know exactly if you're gonna get extracted and when, and for example, if you do, where and when are you gonna be extracted? So you're gonna be communicated an AOZ or an extraction point via long range. So make sure you have people on long range or the squad leaders, and then we'll tell you when and if it's possible and all that stuff.
Right, okay, yeah.
We were supposed to have indirect as well today, but something happened, so fuck them. Honestly, I don't know why they exist anymore. That's pretty much it. Any other questions? Right, let's see, important people stay here, everybody else, go make sure your kids ready and all that stuff. We're not gonna do that much planning. The sooner we get out, the better. Alright, let's not waste time. This is the simplest fucking op ever. No need for in-depth planning.
Let's go, Shashka.
Right.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, hoorah.
We're defending Arma for.
So
I think we only have the 2 corporals.
based on the amount of people we have, you're probably gonna be having 5-6-man teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
fine.
assume you guys want Arma like jumping between the 2 objectives, acting as a QRF if you get breached or something.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you guys
which
can just
positions should we take? I'm guessing the west and east.
So
I don't know
because
about that
there's not that many
center.
people, you could be taking obviously the eastern one and the west one. Sorry, the west and the east one from Gorka. So, and ignore Dubrovka for the time being. We can have other people take care of that. So basically,
Okay.
5-6 on each side. Armor anywhere they want, or you guys want really. They can go to where the bigger threat is.
Yep, I got a suggestion. Namely, the Hell Altar. Right here.
Which one?
Hill Altar.
Right here.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That's less like suicide because it's in the middle of the
Yeah,
open
it's a bit
field.
far.
We have planes all over the place. So if you think you're
Yep.
gonna be safe there, good luck.
Just saying that's the highest peak around.
Yeah.
Should have great visibility.
Yeah, and those planes will have great visibility on you. That being
Could we
said,
get like different BMP, like the RHS one?
No.
Because that's the boat
No.
one that does the thing.
No.
Oh.
No, that's the only cop one that has Czech marking on it, and we are Czech, so we're gonna use Czech stuff.
Alright, well.
No, we want the generic green camo.
Yeah, pick
Why
a
you
look
got
at
it?
Well, I guess we should take the westernmost point in Dubrovka. I guess have the third one handled by.
Westernmost point, you're most likely gonna be facing the Russians, and whoever's on the eastern side, you're gonna be facing the USMC. So, you man any of those positions you want, in any order you want, but you know it's important you keep at least 2 of them intact. So having all people go to like Dubrovka is not a good idea because you basically give the Russians a free road towards Arma 4, and we don't want that.
Right.
Yeah. So any point we don't take is going to be handled by our friendly other Czech defense forces.
Get your hopes up because most of the people here are conscripts, barely trained.
Hopefully we get forewarning if they fuck up and die.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta be on the
There's
radio
a
first, and then
possible
we can have it.
fallback point. I mean,
so fallback point. You could always just retreat back to the Bream Interactive Studio right here.
Right.
Otherwise, there's really not much else. Most of them are gonna be using the roads on the attack, so you don't have to worry too much about mountains and stuff like that. So any defenses we have them around the roads. Make sure the roads are locked down. Fallback points. Something happens, you guys could like go somewhere in the middle, like here, kind of like this.
Right. Okay.
Or like that.
If we get overrun on the right, though, would it make sense to pull back to the city? Because then they still can't get on the road to the way up.
Well, there's multiple roads. You see Dubrovka. It also has the roads that lead straight to the studio.
Yeah, but I'm in with the other squad handling that. Unless they fall.
With the other squad handling Dubrovka?
Yeah.
Well, we'll give you a heads up if something happens. So, if for example they fall, it would be very advised to fall back to, fallback point.
Yeah.
Kind of like close the gap a little bit between you guys and, all that stuff.
Yeah, I get you.
I'd also recommend sending less people with the armored vehicle if you're doing it that way. Armored vehicle can act for like 3 or 4 people.
Right.
yeah. So, I guess where to send. So, who are we gonna have? 2 squads, 2 teams, I assume?
Yeah.
That's how it's shaking out. So,
I think the armored vehicle should go to the west point.
yeah, it's
That
probably
way-
gonna be the liable point to put them.
Because then they can
Where's the
defend
point
if the
specific?
east
Oh,
one.
it's just a crossroads. There's like nothing there.
Yeah. No, there'll be stuff when we get there.
I figure. Do we have any engineers?
I'm here.
You got your entrenching tool, I assume?
Yeah, and I also have explosives.
Alright, that's good. Will we have any, time to prepare once we get to these points?
I don't know.
No, it's gonna be a
No,
touch
no,
of
no.
war.
They're gonna be waiting for us
I mean,
there.
The enemy doesn't
chances-
wait for us to build stuff.
Chances are, at the very least, the Russians are going to be cautious about this. They're going to be scouting it out, seeing where Arma 4 is.
Yeah, they're gonna be
trying to figure
scouting
it
out. The US is gonna be like, sir, yes, sir, hoorah. Twerking all the way.
They know their end goal, and they're gonna do everything they can to get there.
A little bit of time to prepare. Just don't
win.
Don't go full on like Hearts of Iron 4. Build forts across
Yeah.
the entire border. Don't do anything stupid like that.
Alright, so we're gonna need to.
level 10 forks.
Yeah, don't spend like 10 years preparing for a war that's going to take like 5 years.
Yeah. Alright, so once we get there, you're gonna have to be immediately building trenches, then caboose.
Yeah,
Got
make
it.
sure the infantry has cover as well. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. So, I guess who wants to go where? Where do you want to go, Pat?
And where do you want to go? I
Don't
mind.
fucking ask me that. I prompted the question first.
Yeah, as the senior corporal, he is asking you.
Oh,
where he wants to
okay,
go.
okay.
Do you want to deal with Surya Surura or
Yeah, I think I will.
Ura?
I think I'll deal with the east.
You'll deal with the invasion of the west from the east. We'll deal with the
Yeah.
invasion of the
Yeah.
east from the west.
On the Czechoslovak coastline. Yeah.
Christ.
Yes, it's very mixed up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Look at this
Well,
advanced pincer movement.
There was some civil war.
Yeah.
So in this alternate timeline, we have Albania, Austria, all the way down to Albania under the Czech flag.
Yeah, so Bosnia and Montenegro formed a super coalition and basically reversed where the two superpowers are.
Okay.
But don't think too hard about it. Don't think too hard.
Germany
Okay,
doesn't
just
exist
fight.
anymore.
You're
it's just a
soldiers.
wasteland.
Yeah.
Soldiers, you're paid to fight. Just fight. You don't need
That's
to
what
think
it was
about
originally.
Alright. Well, I guess that's it. You could probably finalize an RV point just in case, Pat. Where do you want to put it?
Yeah.
You know,
that's
the
fine.
fallback RV. We put it somewhere.
Oh, I'll
What?
put it like.
Gorka?
Yeah, that's fine because then we can still hold the road here unless that top point falls, and then that way we can pull out easier.
I guess. I mean,
Yep.
we'll just play it by ear.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's pretty much it. Armor, make sure you're on one of the short range frequencies. I guess ours.
132.
Yeah, 132 or 133. We're gonna be with Hitman 1. Since that's the more direct short range and you can talk with all the little people, all of them.
Who's Hitman 1 today?
I am, of course.
As nature intended.
Yeah, nature intends.
145 check.
We said
132 check.
Oh yeah, your engineers also have like an APERS and stuff like that, which could be
Mm-hmm.
Rapers paw.
Right. Yeah. Do you want to get team sorted?
Yep, that's the team sorted.
Just wish I could get more anti-tank mines.
Okay, you're done with your kid. Line up.
Can always put them in a vehicle.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Those is.
I mean, I'm already taking the. I figure the BMP's already got some kind. Actually, I don't know the encoding.
Good asking.
It's probably like op4 encoding, so it won't work.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
No. Because it's a Lufo vid.
Shut up.
Hopefully that works. Well, if it works, then we'll have the vehicles long range, so you can take the long range then.
There is a garage somewhere.
Why don't you
You
take
don't
it?
have- you don't
This
have to-
doesn't have as much room. Like,
You don't have to insult her.
this has more room even. So.
It has more room.
Okay. Right, Shush, can you choose first?
I
I'll tell you what,
choose
medics stand
first.
forward.
Medics stand forward. Avatar.
Spy.
Oh, right, my clinic.
Yep.
I spaced out.
Okay.
Caboose.
Tell you what, I'll take Linguini as well.
Yeah, there's actually
Raptor.
ammo and stuff.
Right.
The usual.
Who's the other MG instead?
I guess it's Van.
Van. Right, I'll take
think
Van.
so. Backpacks of ammo.
That means we have no anti-tank. No infantry anti-tank.
Slowly coming, bro.
The dingoes have RPGs we can use as disposables.
Good. Alright, shit. You picked. Is that Greenwood back there? Well, guess who you're coming with, Greenwood?
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
So funny. Caboose, why do you have two
I'll tell you
goggles?
what.
It's an advanced combat
Can you
technique.
swap Greenwood with Jack because you need an extra medic because I've got 3 and you've already got a grenadier.
Yeah, mags. I saw, yeah.
which is you.
Oh, that's fine.
Got fine. Wait, do we even have a long range then? Jack, do you have one?
No, I could get one if you want.
Yeah, do you want to take that?
Do you need one? Is
Just
the
in
alien
case.
big enough for that?
I don't know if it is. Although
Well,
the hilly terrain might fuck up communications.
It's not even
yeah.
really
Well,
over
do you
there
want me
to
to
you.
bring one just in case then?
No, I used to do it with money.
I guess just in case. Well, then in that case, you ought to have them, Pat, because Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, right. Linguini, you go with Shashkin, I'll take Jack. Right. Yeah. You get
It's,
Linguini
yeah,
then,
it's just
'cause you need
dragging
2
its
minutes.
ass.
It's not our fault.
Alright.
And then everyone else can just go with me, right?
Right, I'll
Does
join you.
You guys
Sure.
get the BMP?
Yeah, yeah. We get the BMP, you get the extra people.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Right, we're at, yeah. We're on 135.
thought it was part of it.
135.
Is everybody
Do you know what vehicle we're taking?
We're gonna take the dingoes because they've got
anyways,
RPGs on them.
frequency is
Alright, I'm gonna hop in
133.
there and then I'm gonna go AFK for a bit.
Right, okay.
Yeah, protection.
Well, the BMP is going to be with us. The Hitman 1, yes. Okay, Bucky.
Are you gonna be loading these up?
I was gonna load them in the truck.
Alright.
Yes, please. Now, Spartan, look over here. The truck. You got the launcher?
Wait, is this anti-air or?
Mm,
Yeah, it's called.
You are on 133. And I
Did you
guess
assemble the fucking?
as well.
Alright.
Oh,
That's not in the truck.
you got moved. Because you have a...
So there's a dish
Just
in the
use
truck
the
now.
view with that. Good check.
I'm gonna put the spare wheel in your truck and the BMP.
How much space does this have? Is that 11 people riding on the outside? Actually, I figured they should take both dingoes.
Alright, let's go. Hop in the dingo that June was in, and then if you can't fit in that, hop in the truck.
Alright, if you're on this frequency and aren't already getting the BMP. That's fine. Jesus, is it connected? Fuck. Still AFK inside the dingo.
Wait, Shashkin, what's the radio frequency?
Our squad show range is 133.
Got it. Radio check.
I figured we were all just gonna pile into the BMP and you take the 2 dingoes, since you'll probably need that extra firepower. I think everyone can fit together. Yeah, we're getting mortared by rain.
Hey, Shash.
Yeah.
it's a dish though. It should have a code.
You're super quiet on the radio.
Yeah. Just a big button.
Loading cargo.
Not really. I'm fine now though.
Alright, just checking again. Everybody on this frequency is in the BMP, correct? Except fucking Greenwood, because he's still AFK.
Everyone except Caboose. I'm loading the transport truck with explosives.
Am I willing to give up on the red bags and flashlight I bought for SC-58? Motherfuckers, come on, really? It's literally like a downgrade from the CZ.
Where are you? We do one last check. Caboose.
Tis Caboose.
Yeah, just Caboose. Are you ready?
I am ready with my toys.
Okay, we all in the BMP, correct? Yes, no? Yes. Okay, we're ready. Alright, MN1's ready. Caboose, are you taking the truck?
Yes.
Why? Oh, whatever. I'll let you have your
I
fun.
told you I have toys.
you could have stuck those toys in the BMP, presumably.
I have a Dishka and I think an anti-air turret.
Alright, we have a Dishka in the BMP as well.
And this truck has a mounted gun on the top.
I'm sure that'll last a long time before returning fire.
Oh, 100%. It's what's inside that matters, honestly. I also figured, you know, in the situation where the BMP goes BM boom,
Which it probably will.
we're gonna need some sort of transport alternate, right?
Yeah, which is the truck, which means you should probably park it somewhere safe and not make use of that mounted gun.
Yeah. Oh man, is my stream blurry again? I need to change the BBR instead of CBR. And those are the only two main battle tanks that this army owns. And one of them is smoking. No, I got stuck in a rock. So they're like right in here. Woo!
Caboose, you wouldn't happen to have anybody in the truck with you?
Nope, it's just me.
Okay, so that means we're like 4 with the BMP, of course. Like 4 infantry alongside the BMP.
I mean, Greenwood was supposed to come with us, but he went with Pat's squad.
Yeah, he might have. But he was AFK and I decided I didn't even want him.
I see.
That might have been a flippant decision to make, but you know, gotta make executive decisions.
My explosives will cover for him.
Caboose, park it somewhere, work your magic. I don't know where you're gonna park it.
Are we getting shot at?
I heard that. Maybe.
Yeah, we're getting shot at. I think the glass on my vehicle broke.
Oh, rest in peace.
Why are they shooting at me?
Okay, BMP found him.
Hide in the trees, bush camouflage.
Caboose, you're still alive, correct?
Yes, I am. I am on the front lines.
Very affirmative. Get to work on those trenches. We'll try and cover you.
Yes, sir.
We are only 4 people, so I guess temper your ambitions. Just make some dugouts.
2, this is Hitman 1. We are now
I
on
think I might
station
be bleeding.
Crossroads, building dugouts now. We had some contact.
I am bleeding. I don't know how.
Be dealt with. Fuck Dimitri. Oh my god. Well, yeah, join the team. Join the team.
Are we reinforced?
Also, we've got Dimitri now.
Touch your ass. What's the radio? Hi, Dimitri.
133. Well, we're holding this decision, this position against the Russians.
Shouldn't we at least take the higher ground up there? I will. Bye-bye.
Yeah, go ahead, go.
As a marksman, I definitely will.
I am digging trenches.
Control, just firing first.
Where is sniper person up here? Did one of the marksmen run up the hill?
Yes, he took a position on the hill.
Where are you?
Here, I'll pop out. I'm on the northern side of the trees.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Where are you going to be positioned?
Once you're done with the initial pass, Caboose, I suggest adding some sides to these dugouts.
Like right here?
Good oversight on the road, yeah. You gonna build
Just in
me a
case.
bunker?
If not from flanking, then from explosives.
Oh, come on.
Can you even do it?
Why isn't it letting me? It would let me back here.
I can do it from back here. That ain't no problem.
Oh, come on.
If you try further up, you might be able to, because there's a better clearing up here.
Got it.
Yeah.
So what's I know fucking probably won't be you probably don't have the whole thing, but what was our brief?
Hold and defend.
Hold and defend? Defend against what?
Against Russians.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Did nobody grab the dishka?
People just ran from bushes.
What is the nature of the contact?
They're in nature.
Russians. Russians? It's a good description.
Nobody grabbed the dishkas.
There were a few and they came from the south.
It's not my fault. Why don't you help us then? Well, actually, yeah, you do it.
I am helping. I am helping.
Fine, I'll get the Dushka then. Jeez, where is it?
It's in the truck, and there's one in the BMP.
Yeah. Hydra, are you on this net? Hydra, are you on 132?
Hydra's not dead, they're just hiding in a tree line.
Setting explosives.
At least the BMP's at the right spot. Now I can switch the ammo from the BMP to the truck so it doesn't get blown up.
Lord Almighty, Caboose.
Who said my name?
Me, you ran out there and I was like, oh, something to shoot.
I don't know, something shooting. It sounds like
Sounds like a cannon.
Is that a cluster mine?
We better hope to God it isn't.
Don't worry, I set it up out in the field away from us.
Gahaha.
Now that way is booby trapped.
Man, there's a lot of smoke to the east. Wonder what they're doing over there.
Cover me, I'm going into the bushes. Oh, they spawned right next to me.
Hey boys, I'm carrying the Dushka back.
I count 3 Russian.
I'm walking at a rather leisurely pace.
I can see that.
Yeah, keep me covered. This is your mission objective. You will
I
not
shot
reload the
you.
checkpoint. Oh, that would be, you know, retarded.
You know, I figured they'd go down the road, but I guess they're coming from the hill below us.
Yeah, make sure you don't shoot me, because I'm right where they were.
Don't worry, guys. We have the high ground.
I got you covered. Oh, one's alive.
Also, I talked with Hydra. While they may be able to hear us, we can't hear them.
Amazing.
This is a silent protagonist situation.
They can hear me call them retards?
Check fire. I'll make a double tap.
Oh, something just spawned in.
Yeah, they spawned in something.
Oh yeah.
Warvirus is just in the trees.
Huh?
Who is in the trees?
Me, Avatar.
Boys, do not go down here.
All set?
I've never played with so many explosives in my life.
Congratulations. Achievement unlocked.
And I
Yeah,
got
this has
more
got a
too.
Fairly good view of the forest. Except I'm just standing.
Incoming BTR from the road.
I fucking hope you heard that, Hydra.
I don't think Hydra is even looking the right way.
2 BTRs. Southwest.
Possible infantry also coming from the southeast or south-southeast.
Affirm.
And bro, if they're not gonna do anything with road, I'm just gonna move back down towards you guys. Man down.
still got infantry coming at us from the southeast. Southeast, and the road.
Caskin's down. Everyone's down.
Doing a heartbeat. Caskin's up.
What is going on?
Good question, I don't know.
Alright, I'm back up. And then to repeat your last, you were coming in pretty faint.
Cover me, I'm going back up.
Alright, so is everybody up? Yes, no?
I think it's a yes.
I prefer to hear it from the actual people.
Well, for me,
Caboose
you
is
have a yes.
up.
Avatar up.
That's not a good sign.
So word is from the other team, they're getting fucked. Like capital F, they can't even get to the to their marked position.
And get my
I hear a lot of scary noises.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
I assume that's Hydra engaging.
Yeah, there's a vehicle on the road.
Who never can tell because they can't talk to us directly.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, what?
BMD4 or BMD2 on the hill to the west.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, Hydra's engaging. Okay, you guys remember those trees where the Russians were trying to invade from?
Yeah. Southeast.
I have explosives set up down there, but I have to set them off manually, so tell me when they get close to where all the dead bodies are.
Affirmative. I'll try and tell you before dropping dead. Ah!
Oh, they're coming in.
Oh, speak of the devil!
Are they on the dead bodies?
Nope, not yet.
I don't have full sight of them yet.
Just scream dead body and I'll know.
Raptor in, Avatar down.
Ah, shit.
Working on Avatar. Just keep me covered, Dimitri. And also Hydra. And Caboose.
Caboose is here. I got good news. If they have any anti-air, or if they have any air assets, we can shoot them down. I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. Infantry on the main road.
It's fine, these have anti-retard measures. Enemy helo. Wait a second.
I just ran away from the anti-air.
Got a hind incoming from the...
Don't worry, Hydra's got it covered. Why are we all clustered around this area?
Still people shooting at us, I can't even see them. I'm going to the other
Shashkin! Shashkin's down!
You can see me, right?
I can see you, yes.
Alright, it's only Shasky can do it.
I'm bandaging him.
Alright, I'll bandage him.
Alright.
Apply CPR on him. I'll stitch him.
Performing CPR. Don't worry, Corporal Shashkid, you will not die. But if you do, then the respawn is on the supply truck.
Alright, stitched up.
He has had CPR performed on him. There's another hind, Hydra.
Shashkin's up now.
Take it down!
Two hinds! Oh, I think Hydra.
No, not the truck! Not the truck!
No, never mind, it was the truck.
There goes our ammo.
Well, there goes my ammo.
That's two hinds.
Don't worry, I grabbed all the anti-tank explosives, so we're okay. Wait, the anti-air!
I see 3 hinds in total.
No, the anti-air was destroyed. It's FUBAR! It's all FUBAR! It's foul!
Like a rocket.
No shit.
They just got buzzed by an A-10.
Hydra, if you're still up, I think it's time to evacuate.
It's war on the 3 fronts.
Come pick us up at the dugouts. Quick, quick, quick. Everybody that's up
coming back around.
Don't clump up.
I think we're gonna do.
Hydra, you pussies, get back here!
Either kill him or get back here to die with us.
I thought we were leaving. Ow! I'm hit. Bad.
Where are you?
I'm down the road. Other way. I got smacked by a rocket. Well, I didn't get smacked by a rocket. It landed
Get
close
out of
to me.
here, Hydra. Pick us up. Or at least cover us. You know what? Just cover us. I don't even want to be inside you anymore. Alright, we're gonna start beating the hasty retreat back to the town.
Let me stitch you up.
I'm just gonna assume Avatar and Raptor are up because they're still glitched for me.
They are. Avatar's treating me right now.
Alright, get inside Hydra.
I'll stitch you later. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Then we just all die.
I think they're running away.
Yeah, everyone's fucking going back to the town unless you
Thank
beat
you,
the
Dr.
Russians.
Whistle after that.
I think I crashed.
I mean, who's that stuck behind?
Yeah, I could probably disable some wheels maybe, but...
Caboose.
Yeah, it's Caboose.
I'm gonna pop the wheels.
Caboose,
I'm
are you
loading AP.
DCing right now?
I am crashing.
Oh my god. Well,
It's pulling forward. Get ready.
Move, sorry.
we can't
This is
wait
really
too
not a nice
long,
place to
so
stay.
let's go.
It's going to be very serious back then.
I'm sorry, Caboose.
I was about to tell Caboose, but all of his logic stuff and the air
You
launcher are now
what
dead.
you have my spot there.
It's 100 meters out right now.
Alright, MN2 this is MN1. We are coming back to the town, beating the hasty retreat coming from west. We are in Hydra, so don't freak out if you see the BMP.
We got Hitman 1 coming up behind us, by the way.
Town's looking good.
So, when do you want to stay?
MN2. Do you read me?
Where do you want to be?
Yeah, I read you.
I see the town's popping off a bit. Maybe we should
I think they just got bombed. The
maybe we
the
should go
size
further.
Hmm.
of that. Someone pick where we should be.
Well, I'm trying to talk to him too to see what's
we
going
just-
on.
We
I
need to
can't even
pull
get
out
in radio
anyone
contact with
who's
you, let
alive,
alone
pull
Hitman
back to
2.
the hillocks
All
and
I've
start
got
Yeah,
is
that's
healing
why
people
I'm
and
talking
loading
with
them
him,
into
man.
it. We're gonna pull out.
I
Yeah, we're
can,
gonna have to
however,
pull
get in
out of here.
contact with
We just
Command
had
on 80.
another
That still
2
works.
squads being dropped off.
Hey, affirmative. Do you
probably
need
hold a
any
little longer,
trans?
Our ass is pointing at the
Never mind,
fucking
we're getting
No, that was from the
dip,
front.
dip.
Run
South,
away.
Spartan South.
Run away!
Vehicle busted, run away.
Holy
South, south,
shit,
south,
bro.
and south.
Oh, you're gone.
I'm to your
I'm
south.
just gonna let the audio
He's
play
down,
because
so
it sounds
never
very
mind the
interesting.
transport.
Why would
I
you
guess
point
we
our
should just
fucking
go
ass in the
directly
middle,
to
at the middle of the
Bohemians,
Because it
explosion?
wasn't from. I was checking to see if the Russians were following us. They were.
Yeah,
Make
that's
a bit of
probably
a
the best
staggered
idea.
retreat, you know.
We can. Shit.
Plus, that thing's got the same level of armor the whole way round. So what's that
Don't
matter?
tell me you died.
4 fucking rockets at
No,
us,
no.
fucking ass.
That
I
would have
think
killed
I'm
us from the
about to,
front as
though.
well. If it
Front
was the
channel.
that hit us, I've no idea where they came from.
Oh,
This
shit.
is a lot.
No,
In
I
the middle
think
of the
I'm about
smoke,
to,
there's
so.
Americans, I think Americans.
All right. Well,
Americans.
you know, discretion's the better part of valor. I think we should start just going back. You know, making the retreat.
Yeah,
At least we
yeah.
started
the
the
whole
one train.
setup to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
it's
set
good
up
idea to
fail.
keep
Pull
it.
back to the
Yeah.
hillocks, we're gonna pull out of
I
here.
think. Hold on.
You just wanna
Alright,
fall
yep,
straight
yep,
back to the
that's Americans.
studio.
Ow.
Getting
Well,
cover.
I don't really see
Ow.
any other good places to hold.
Right,
I mean,
okay.
I guess there's some buildings
Wait,
in
where
the
we going?
forest.
It's definitely Americans. None of our guys are this accurate.
No, we should just pull back fully to get the best position. Oh, we should just pull back fully to get in the position. Oh my. Why is this hillocks?
Just pull back fully to Bohemians are active.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do?
Oh,
Responded the wrong dingo.
Regroup with freaking
All
thingamajig.
right.
The guy, the other guy. Who's the other guy?
They ran to the.
Just
They
kidding.
ran
I
to the
guess we'll
factory.
meet up on the way.
The one.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. We're
Let's
not
do
gonna
that
tarry in
too.
this town
I have
any
smoke
longer.
to cover us.
Right, everyone hop in
So
there.
who's still up?
Avatar up.
Demetrio.
Raptor.
Americans,
And,
fuck you.
Do you have
Everyone
Hydra
else
with
is
you?
dead?
Alright, we
Right,
run away
is
now.
everyone in who needs to be?
Wait for smoke.
There's somebody over there.
Hello, do you have
Which way is
Hydra
smoke
with you?
going? Ah, fuck it, have
I
another
don't think
one.
anybody has Hydra with them.
I guess not.
Oh.
Wouldn't be surprised if Hydra like tried to salvage their tank and then it blew up on them.
Holy shit, this thing has like
It's
zero
still
recoil.
alongside us, I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
sure.
I think
With
the
no
Russians are
attachments.
starting to close
Where'd you
in
guys
behind
go?
us.
That's great, let's go factory.
We're pretty
no,
much
they're in the
going to be
middle of town. What?
retreating
Hello?
directly to
Hello, we're running away, please.
Bohemian Interactive
Yeah, we're pulling back to
Studios.
the studio, hop in.
I was about to say, the others
Gonna
ran
try
to the
and
factory.
meet up with other friendly elements on the
I don't know
way.
what that
but
is.
To the front
we're
right.
not gonna be sitting around in the town to wait for him.
Oh my god,
That's a
what
rock.
is
Did
this?
you just run into the fucking rock?
No,
Don't
We're
worry,
gonna
I'm
swing
gonna
around
run
and
this
way
time.
and die.
That's the
Right,
Russians.
one of you guys
That's-
drive, because this is being really weird on my
Basically.
view. It's like zooming in and out.
Oh yeah, that's just a bug that happens.
Which way are we going?
Where is it? Oh, it's
Right, we
fucking
pulling
2
back to the
kilometers
studio,
north.
correct?
Yes, that's
Just
what
tell me
you
if this is
said.
the right road, the right
Yeah,
line.
okay. I'm
This
just
is the right
confirming.
line.
Is there like
Confirm
guys
with
to the right or
yourself.
something?
Yes,
Okay.
but bigger problems.
Yeah, go.
Anyways, yes, we're on our way. It's
Just
2
head straight back to the
kilometers
Big
We're
studio.
out of-
butterfly
jog.
minigun, don't stop.
Yeah, we're out of space, by the way.
That's a hooey.
Well, goodbye, you guys.
Get into
we
the
got a
tree
wheel down?
line.
Hitman 2 just stole
Oh
a truck,
my god.
Ah,
and they're being pursued by Cobra. I mean,
never mind.
This is about to run away.
Oh, our driver.
You say they stole our truck? The truck that
They
blew up?
stole one truck, a red truck,
Okay. I'm getting
and
reports that
they're,
you stole a truck.
They crashed.
And that you
Oh, that
crashed.
takes like a walk.
You good?
We didn't
We just
crash, we
walked
got
back
shot
to
up
the
by a
studio.
hind.
Ah,
That
medic
wasn't a
inbound,
high.
medic
We
inbound.
also saw that.
Green, where the hell did you get from? What
Down,
the hell?
down, 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 down.
Hi, where did you
Hi.
come from?
I was in the
Ow.
truck.
It's
I
almost
got
like the
separated.
tree cover doesn't actually matter to the
This
AI.
is so fitting right now.
Hello.
Yeah, I
think
got.
they crashed.
I don't know if
They
you're still
probably
alive,
did.
but
Wow.
I'm running away.
Yeah, I noticed
Hey,
that.
it's
You guys
like-
press
Vehicle
added.
works now.
Right, everyone.
So I'm getting back into the game
Vehicle works
now.
now. We're back in it.
I thought you got destroyed. Did it not?
I'm
No.
gonna hit the ride, guys.
I genuinely
Good,
have,
soldiers.
like, for this entire op, I've had
We have
no
a
idea
hard
what's
ban
going
on
on. I
Jack
feel
ever
like.
gunning anything ever again.
Me neither. Welcome to
I hit the ride with a hit.
Yeah, let me stitch you.
How did you manage that?
Hey, firm, well, Denise
I
and
feel
I
like
are
I got run
making
over
a
by
slight
an IV.
beeline
I
to
feel
the
like everyone
forest.
has
currently.
One.
fucking lost
Sorry, we're out of
Got
space.
buzzed
20
by a
Oh,
blind as it
IQ
was
points
crashed.
Where
for
we
whatever
off to?
reason.
Oh,
You're not
we're,
the squad.
we're
I
running
guess
and
I'm
going
like-
far.
Whatever,
It's
helicopter.
brain
We've been
cells
here for
doesn't
like 30
really.
minutes.
No, you're aircraft, man.
I mean, we have to like.
Okay,
And
everyone's
neither
like,
you
Nor
Oh. Um. This is. So there's no respawn points. Mm-hmm. Not quite sure what's gonna happen. Of course, they could also just be ending the mission. Oh. Oh.
Wow, that's a really good looking studio.
Cool. Does this thing work?
It looks like it.
It looks dead.
Yeah, it's
Never
very
mind, you're right, it's dead.
Second one.
Well, I extracted the gigantic.
You guys right now. We can come talk to some of you guys later.
Well, Mars van. Van.
I'd be careful.
What?
I have explosives.
Where?
There's an anti-tank in the road, and that's about it.
Yeah, but where? Like, how far out?
Right here.
Why so close?
I don't know. Radio check.
Good check.
Everyone else is all set up now.
Are we staying or leaving? Are we staying or are we leaving?
Anywhere else we can go? I think we're supposed to defend this place, aren't we?
I mean, Arma 4 is gone, so
Oh, if it's gone, then we're
I guess
supposed to
it's
like get extracted
sacrifice
or
worth
something.
fighting for.
Oh, Hitman 2's going back.
You seeing this shit?
huh?
No, the fucking like.
Oh,
the fucking spirit
what?
there.
Hitman 2's frequency.
Yeah, that's one of the trip mines that have been destroyed. So, you know, when
Naturally.
textures get destroyed, they turn over.
So I have explosives that I could set up.
Might as well make it difficult for them.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
I don't want to kill our guys when they come in.
Don't know that we have a choice, really.
No, you can wait for them to get back before I set up an anti-tank mine. I'll set up an Apers out here.
I have eyes on the camp now.
Some of my mines just got set off over here. Never mind, it was Avatar. Avatar, did I not say that there is an active minefield over here yet? Honestly, you might be better off just respawning. Hello, can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Alright, I hadn't informed anybody yet. I was about to until Avatar set them off, but I have a minefield up in the trees.
We're on our way back to the studio in a hurry.
Do I have to make you all blue in order to carry you? Bert, Bert from a helicopter.
Positions change. Follow the blue line, guys.
Okay, Avatar, I can't carry you. I don't know what to tell you. I can't do anything to move you. You might just have to respawn. I think because I can't do anything. You're all blue. I can't stitch you, but it won't let me drag or carry you. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Avatar, please respawn. I feel bad. I don't know what else to do. Oh. I didn't even realize.
with the car? Anywhere special?
I guess just find somewhere where the gun can still shoot. This is the last stand, and I presume we're getting picked up by a helicopter.
It's just us. Oh, look, they already know we're here.
Caboose, did you put mines on our own fucking road?
What?
Yeah, well. That was to be expected.
What?
I think they got hit.
Oh. Oh god.
Hit by what?
They got hit.
By what?
The borders.
No, Pat.
What the fuck happened to you guys?
I have Avatar and Pat down over here. No.
Yeah, they just got fucking destroyed by a mortar.
By the car. I'm doing the what? Yeah, just that was. This has been happening so much this time. It's like, hey, what you been doing? I've been. Get his chest, Caboose, get his chest.
Wait, let me target him. Wait, Avatar died again?
Oh yeah, Avatar's dead.
Man down. Rick is down.
I brought a body bag, but it's for my own crewmate. For Spark in case he dies.
He's all bandaged up. We can carry him in.
I can't open the fucking menu. There, I got him. Come on, Pat, don't give up. You looting Avatar?
I need his
Does he have
radio.
cool shit? Does he have cool shit?
No. I don't even know where his
I
primary
don't
weapon
have
is.
either. Pat's bleeding out on my shoulders. No good ammo in here.
Wait.
I don't
What
even
just
know what's
happened?
going on at this point.
Can you cover me, Caboose? Because there's like Russians right next to our feet.
Oh, shoot,
Also,
for
who's
real?
the down guy next to the shack? Oh, hi, Dimitri. What are you? Why? Dimitri, why are you down? Who gave you permission to go down? Yes, I'm at main entrance, treating Pat and Dimitri.
A body view?
Find my body, save it. It took my gun.
Oh, this is perfect. I brought a body bag especially for you in case you die.
I'll carry Pat.
Fucking true though.
Anybody still alive, or is everybody dead?
I respawned.
I'm still alive.
The Russian sprayed me.
Hello, Dimitri.
As it was
Yes, I
trying
know.
to free fall to me, I'm gonna try and go up one of them towers and keep an eye out on what comes in and out.
Oh, is this
I'll
where the
blow up
dead
those
people
doors,
are?
Dimitri, you're gonna get used to it. Hello. There's more wounded. He's stable.
I don't have any more explosives.
Bless you.
Hey, you idea where they were coming from?
Everywhere. Just assume that they can come from everywhere. Nowhere is safe.
I need medics in the main entrance now.
you, chat.
Tech, we good tech. How are you,
Avatar,
man?
where are you?
Damn, bro, you've been better.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait, is Bastion alive again?
Avatar?
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
What? Damn, what's up? I have no idea.
Diggy, diggy, dig. I am digging.
Oh, dear. Okay, random, gonna take your charge as well.
The thing is, the power cannot shoot down.
I was gonna say I use my explosives. Oh.
I see you, Caboose.
You see me.
I only see mountains.
This tower's a pretty good vantage point.
I may or may not be responsible for the death of one of our team members back at the old base.
Good job.
I was in the process of setting them up, and then they entered the field as I was setting them up.
Rick's down.
Man down in the Humvee to the east. Russian on the eastern side, been in.
You let them get in?
I can't shoot them, bruh.
Who's down?
Are they literally gonna try and extract this shit up in his car? Don't think probable. I'm gonna have to do it.
Man, this Humvee spot is terrible.
Probably because there's a dead body in there.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, it's my dead body.
Why'd you die in there?
Because it's terrible.
Dude, you at least got to get out so you can make room for another person.
BTR, 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 BTR.
I hope he didn't like towers.
Yeah, I never liked Gmod towers.
Did the tower just fall?
Yep.
It deconstructed.
Is anyone dead in the tower?
Do you want people to be dead in the tower?
No, I'm just asking because there were people in here when it fell.
It probably is, to be honest.
I mean, I was halfway down the stairs, so I'm fine. Apparently,
I hear the
Jack is
hum. I hear the thump of helicopter blades.
But what the fuck is that heli doing?
Are those ours or are those ours?
Village is down on top of the tower.
On my way.
Are they shooting at us or the enemy?
Our extraction's coming in like 15 minutes, I've heard.
Village killed himself?
Probably closer to like 10.
Wait, what?
That is I don't think that is ours. I suggest finding some hard cover if you're not dead already. Hide against any walls that you can. Pray to whatever god you believe in. They dropped Russians on the northeast side. Oh wait, those are the pilots. Did they just eject pilots?
Yeah.
Those are just... What? What? Oh, they're dead now. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Dude, everything is broken.
Dude, this hip is freaking out.
Every helicopter is freaking out. I can't fucking hit AI.
I just saw one blaze it going sideways over the fortress. Man turned his y-axis to 100. Nope, no disposable. What is even going on? I had to reopen chat even though there's nobody here.
Hey guys, you just got launched into space.
How was the trip? I think I've managed to successfully build trenches around every opening that leads into here.
Guys, there's a T-fucking-90.
Good work, you
Oh, where?
an achievement.
Don't worry, I've walled off the entrance.
Whoop.
I walled off the wrong entrance.
Northern tower just went down.
Guys, relax. This has an explosive. Ow. I'm in a moderate amount of pain right now.
I'm in a moderate amount of fucking anger. I'm going.
Everybody's dying. Everyone is dead.
Fat fell under the floor.
There's still a respawn point. There's still hope. 13 out of 11. Oh, sad.
Why is there a tank rolling in?
So now when
He's
that
not
crew
Russians
dismounts.
engaging Germans. With a hydrocapture vehicle.
I think they repaired the BTR.
Nice.
They've disabled the turret, but the crew refuses to get out. Don't worry, I have a plan. Oh, is that friendly helicopter?
I hope
you
that's
might have
our
got
helo.
I am sadness.
Oh, that's a helo? Copy.
Maybe I can respawn fast enough so I can get there.
Wait for me.
Wait, what's going on?
Get to the helo. Northwest.
Where's the helo? Did the helo just take off? Oh, there's the helo.
It's literally a blizzard right now. You don't have time.
I do have time. How dare you doubt me, Spartan?
It's
It's not you I'm worried about. Louis still there.
Come on, Louis. Run. Just getting too fat. Keep running.
Run.
Shashkin, you good?
No, it's Rem. It's Rem. It's one of them. Now Louis behind Rem.
Shashkin.
We can
Oh.
see you.
Go.
Come on.
Go. Tell him to move out of the way. You got a gun here.
I see.
Oh, it's a pilot. He's a rogue.
No, they're shooting the pilot. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
He just wanted
Come on,
to
get
join
in.
us.
Get in. Go. Go. Go.
I know it's another pilot.
It was a friendly.
No, that's a friendly helicopter. That's a friendly helicopter.
No, it's
He's
not
in the
a
Czech
friendly
colours.
helicopter.
He's in the Czech colours.
No, he isn't. He's got a Soviet star on the side. I don't know what Czech colours you're looking at.
Morning, boys. How you doing? Oh, I'm so surprised.
Not too
you
bad.
fucking made it. Oh, you shut up. I got in the fucking VTR, and I fucking shot at the T-72. Or T-80, whatever the fuck it was, I didn't even see it.
I think it was a
had the eyes on
T-90.
it, so it's a T-90. Alright, that was a T-90, and I still shot at it.
You disabled the turret until someone took over.
Right, I'll begin. Yeah, so, buffer up wasn't supposed to be as serious as you'd expect with normal ops. You know, saying that we defended Arma 4 and the developers. I also did not expect Bats team to pull back at every single side of a U.S. Marine. Maybe I would have suggested there to try to fight back for a little bit. that was a lot of pullback. I was trying to keep up. There was there's some miscommunication with the double castle with the last part. Before getting on long range with me about stuff like that, make sure everybody's in the known. Because I will always expect that you guys are already like aware and kind of like agree. I'm talking about squad leaders before choosing stuff like that. So as a future reference. Other than that, there's really not much to say. Just literally a fucking buffer up. We successfully defended Dharma 4. Now it's probably in Venezuela somewhere with the core team, and we'll get back to the Czech Republic when we get enough money from sales and have a private army of some sorts. That's it. No promotions today, obviously. There was that many people out there, so nothing really big planned. Next week should be different though. So, anybody has anything to say? Actually, no. Rem, yeah, go ahead if you have anything to say.
No, I think I do have something to say. Let me just think about it real quick. I took him on one side. I had a lot of fun pissing you guys around, especially at the start when you thought there was going to be people coming down the main road and, well, you got attacked from the side. Playing with your mind, Russian mind games, that kind of thing. Props to, I think, Hydra for shooting down that first Hind and then triggering me and making me send 3 more Hinds to deal with you, and then them still not killing you.
And that's
good job
still
on the
shooting down.
retreat. Yeah, well, okay, you didn't shoot all of them down, but you shot like 2 of them down. Yeah, and you did all that, and then you got killed by a BMP-2 that fired a rocket into your ass when you retreated. So But no, props to all of Hitman 1. They did a good job. Definitely lasted longer than Hitman 2. The sort of fallback was a little bit rushed, although I guess that can't really be helped. Other than that, there was just a buffer up, so not really, thinking ahead really. So.
Right. Anybody's got anything to say before we end this? Go ahead and unmute and say now. Otherwise, shut up forever.
Yeah. I just want to say I wasn't a fan of the amount of GMGs there were. I felt that, like, at every moment, I was just getting grenaded all the time. Like, at the initial spot, them two APC Marine things both had GMGs and just sprayed us down. The LAVs were, I guess, well, the LAVs, they're fine, kind of. We had very little AT as our SPG got taken out pretty early. And just infantry with grenades as well, just constantly pinning us. But I did quite like the last. Well, actually, I really liked the last part of like holding out in the castle. But I wasn't informed that we were actually holding out in the castle until we got back at the studio. But yeah, yeah, that's from me.
Can I hop in on the end of that?
Yeah, sure.
One, Hitman 2, you should count yourself lucky you did not get hit as hard as Hitman 1 did. Also, with the lack of AT, squad planning probably should have been a thing that you guys thought about. I know you're not used to it, but when you've only got like 1 or 2 ATs, and the ATs going with the team that has the armored vehicle with ATGMs, maybe that's not the best idea.
The problem with that is we had no AT in the entire thing.
So what
Was Van in your team?
Yeah, but Van wasn't AT. I don't know why
That's
he
the
didn't
point.
get it.
Squad plan.
Okay.
Van was a
That was
machine
the
gunner.
problem.
Okay,
See,
well,
that was the problem.
Next time, pull rank, turn to be an AT. If you see
Yeah.
somebody who's trained as an AT and they're choosing a stupid role, maybe you should tell them to, not do that. Either way, it seems like Hitman 1 managed as well. What else was I going to say on the end of that? The bit with the castle at the end, that wasn't pre-decided or anything like that. Like, I think that was literally you all got back to base and then suddenly it was like, oh, let's go hold at the castle. So nobody was left out of the loop there. That just happened in the op. Other than that, not much else. Just squad planning and telling people to, maybe not be stupid.
I had no idea what was happening.
Yeah,
the
with that
entire
castle
time.
part, we got back to base and you literally we picked up Spartan and Louis, and then once we picked them up, we're like, oh, why do you need a lift back to here? And they're like, oh, we're going to the castle now. And we're like, what? Like, Hitman
Yeah, again, that
1
was
hadn't even
decided.
heard about it.
That was decided literally in the moment.
Yeah, I
like,
know,
the
but
moment
there
they
was
go
like,
back to base.
yeah, but we were back at
Any
base.
lack of communication is definitely between Hitman 1 and 2, so you should discuss that after this. But it was literally determined the moment one team got back to base, so miscommunication is all you can pin it down to.
All right. Right. Shashkin, go ahead. You trying to say something?
Me.
Yeah,
Me.
you.
Me. For
All
our
about you,
condition, yeah, well, right now it is. So considering our conditions, I believe we have 4 infantry, ended up with 4 infantry alongside the BMP, which was suggested. Sure enough, we went with it. And also, a interesting little tidbit during that op was that Hydra was having a bit of a radio issue in that they could hear us, but we could not hear them.
We couldn't hear you.
Well, then that's even more so the case. Neither side work.
I know. I was about to mention
Yeah,
it.
you
but
know.
April now.
Thank you for telling me. Thank you for interrupting me too. Anyways, what was I saying? So just considering those conditions, it went pretty well. The fallback had some problems. For instance, we probably meandered a bit too long, Hydra and us, since I was trying to figure out what was going on with Hitman 2 and all the explosions going on, I probably should have just decided discretion was a better part of valor and leave effective immediately. But we managed anyways. We found that Humvee, got ganked by Mr. Invincible Russian with an AS Val. Aside from that, there's nothing really stands out to me. We're making a mad dash back to Bohemian Interactive, and we got the word that we were going to instead be in the castle, so we diverted there, and everything else is history. Oh yeah, and thank you, Louis, for carrying me.
You are welcome.
Right. Anybody else before we end this? Once, twice. Go ahead.
My mom.
Bruh.
Okay.
All right, debrief's over.
You know who else has dementia? You know who else has dementia? You know who else has dementia?
You know who else has Alzheimer's?
Do you know who else has dementia? Do you know who else has dementia?
Ma'am, thank you for making it challenging for Hitman 1 and Armor.
Do you know who else has dementia? Yeah, when you guys got hit by the first ATGM though,
Up goes good.
I was actually laughing from my little zoo seat because the first one didn't hit you, right? And you saw the BMP, right? Because you fired at me and you destroyed it. But then the second one fired at you and you didn't know where it came from. Well,
I told you
came
it was
from
for the same thing.
It came from the smoking wreck of the BMP that you destroyed because you may have destroyed the BMP, but the ATGM was mounted on the outside. So I was just kind of sitting there, just kind of going, "Oh, look at these
With
guys
a
running
working
around."
launcher
And
on a
so,
disabled BMP.
launcher, yeah.
I
Well,
kept looking
was,
over
it
it
was one of
like
those
the
attachment
turrets
ones.
turned the other way.
It was
The
literally
turrets turned the other
attached
way.
to a rail.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
it was
on.
literally attached to a rail, so the ATGM was just sliding around. It's one of the ones you have to turn out to use.
Well,
So
the
yeah,
zoom wasn't
every
enough to
single
see
other
that.
ATGM was fired from the same launcher, and you were still trying to figure out where it was. And then I think eventually I just had to leave the vehicle because I ran out of ammo. So,
Right. Well, at least we dodged it.
when you got destroyed in the town,
Yes, I know.
apologies for
Yeah.
that.
What do you
I
mean?
sent some BMP2s over the hill just to kind of try and push you guys back. Like, so I'd sent a convoy of like BTR 80s with a full infantry complement, and then BMP2s coming over the hill, like really far away, or I thought they were really far away. But for some reason, when one of them was coming down the hill, it stopped its move order, turned its turret, and by the time I could tell it to hold fire, it let off an ATGM which went straight at you from about, I'd say, a click and a half away, just straight at you. And well, it obviously hit you, and yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah,
at
apologies
that
for that.
point,
That was the AI.
that's I actually never saw that at all. From my point of view, we drove basically into the town. Then we did kind of like a J turn or U turn, and
I was watching
my
you
turret
the
was
entire time.
my turret was facing the town. Spartan's hull was or our hull was facing away where we came from basically, and there was an explosion in the middle of the town, right, with like American soldiers there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think that was
I was wondering,
doing whatever he was doing.
yeah, and I was wondering why we're facing the wrong way because I can see it on the UI, and then I see a big red fucking missile exhaust flying at me out of the smoke.
Yeah. Well, apologies. Apologies either way.
Oh yeah, speaking of the AI.
Also, good job dodging the helos. I actually didn't think they were going to hit you anyway, but like,
Oh yeah.
a lot of explosions.
Speaking of which, did you see when I was running through the forest and the hind went down, and as it was going down, fucking fired a burst of its minigun at us.
Yeah. Yep. It was a little bit mental. The helicopters not over it. I don't know if anyone saw it because me and Scott were laughing, and Scott I think just went to bed because he is extremely fucking tired. That's why you probably didn't see too much on the other side. I was handling pretty much most of that with the bigger teams. One of the helos, I think the MI8 transport helos that landed at the castle, because like they landed like right outside, right? The first one that landed and took off decided it'd be more prudent to drift around to the perimeter of the castle.
I think I saw
for
that.
About 5 minutes, just just round and round. I spotted it, and then me and Scott completely gave up on spawning AI and just sat there laughing at it for about 2 minutes because it was literally just its rotor was just sideways and it was just drifting like somebody had knocked out its rotor or something.
Yeah,
it was beautiful to watch.
Good
Absolutely
enough.
beautiful.
Here's the moment of us getting ass raped by fucking ATGM.
Anyway,
Oh jeez.
So there's 2 explosions, right? And then
Yeah.
look, 1 plume, 2nd plume,
Yeah.
incoming. So I think we got hit by more than 1 missile.
I heard.
Okay, so you got hit by 2 at the same time. That's why you
Yeah,
died.
That was 3.
3 shots
Like
at the same
2 from the
time.
back and 1
Bang,
in the
bang.
front.
And then
Yeah,
another
got it.
plume.